All right, now I'd like to draw your attention to the video screens to enjoy a short video from the second of tonight's sponsors, Lockheed Martin Corporation.
The U.S. Army Ranger, retired Navy SEAL, shot 8 times in the face only 2 weeks before he was scheduled to return home from Iraq.
Now heroes, and tonight's the story of one Navy SEAL who refused to give up.
Good morning. I'm retired Lieutenant Jason Redmond, Navy SEAL, 21 years, served all over the world, South America, Iraq, and Afghanistan. You know, one of the really cool things is how amazing helicopters truly are. I mean, when Igor Sikorsky made that helicopter, he wrapped it around this idea that it was designed to save people, to rescue people. So I can't tell you how personal a touch it is for me to stand in front of you and talk about the fact that I was saved. I made it home because of one of these amazing, amazing engineering feats that defies the laws of physics and can fly in and pull people out of some of the most denied situations in the world. Living proof. I did not know if I was going to make it. I was drifting in and out of consciousness. I was struggling to stay awake. I had lost so much blood. All I could think about was my wife and kids, and I probably wasn't going to make it home to see them again. I cannot tell you how much hope and how much energy I felt in that moment when I heard the sound of those rotor blades beating the air into submission. And when you've worked with helicopter assets your whole life, you know the sound. And I knew my salvation was on its way. And if I could just stay awake long enough, that helicopter was going to get me out of there.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Vice President of Aeronautics Sustainment Strategies at Lockheed Martin, Mr. Tom Owen.
Wow, what a powerful video. Please join me in offering another round of applause for Jason and the people that put that video together. Good evening, my name is Tom Owen. I'm so pleased to be with you tonight for the HENAC National Salute to Defense Awards, and congratulations on behalf of Lockheed Martin to all of tonight's honorees. I'm not sure if this is the first time or the 10th time that you've seen that video, but you're sure going to enjoy it each and every time you do. I know it gives me chills. You know why? Because even though I never found myself in the circumstances that Jason was in, I understand because before I joined Lockheed Martin as the Vice President for Aeronautics Sustainment Strategies, I spent 34 years in uniform. I was in the United States Air Force. Before that, I was the youngest son of 2 storybook parents. They worried about their 17-year-old child leaving a small desert town in southeastern New Mexico and going to the Air Force Academy. In the 1970s, I was a college student trying to find my way. In the 1980s, I became a husband, I became a father, I became a Little League coach. Throughout my military career, I was an aircraft maintenance officer, a program manager, and for 10 years, I was a commander. I was many things. I am many things. And I bring all of those things with me when I report for duty each and every day at Lockheed Martin. I look back on my past experiences and remember the good times and the not so good times. I recall memories from my more than 20 assignments and being in over 35 countries on temporary duty. I recall seeing firsthand situations where our nation's servicemen and servicewomen demonstrated a selfless dedication to a mission greater than their own self-interests. All of these years and all of these experiences have led me to greatly value the lessons I've learned about service before self, about integrity, leadership, collaboration, and commitment to unshakable values, and how all of these things have shaped who I am today. I realize my experiences, like Jason Redmond's, fuel my passion to do my best every day. Like Jason, I know what the thunderous sound of helicopters or jets overhead means, especially for those that are in peril. I never tire of hearing that sound. I'm privileged to work in Fort Worth, Texas at Plant 4, where we make the F-35. And we're putting out so many F-35s every single day. I get to go outside and watch and listen to that airplane fly. We have a dedicated team of people there in Fort Worth that are producing the F-35, and they are doing their best work every day. Tonight's salute to national defense honors the men and women who formerly serve in defense of our nation, our great nation, our way of life, and the American people. That's what my brothers and sisters in uniform fight for so bravely every day and every night. And it's why I give my all to my customers. I give it all to my employer because I work for them, for their mission. That has meaning. But you don't have to have a military background to know that that's what it's all about. You're here for a reason too. You're here because, like me, like Jason, you bring your unique experiences, your unshakable values, and your expertise to your interactions with family, with friends, with fellow students, and co-workers. So what does all of this mean? Tonight, whether you're a student or well on into your career, I just ask you to commit to yourself that when you show up to work, when you show up to school, be sure to bring your full self. Do your best work every day. Listen and lean in. Learn to appreciate the value, the uniqueness of each and every one of those around you and what they bring. Embrace the diversity of this workforce. Working together, our values, our life lessons, and the unique contributions enable each of us to achieve many great things in this great nation. Thank you.